Today, we're diving into the latest scoop on Apple's upcoming A19 Pro chip set to power the iPhone 17 Pro models this September. Let's break down what we know about its performance and what to expect. So, Apple's iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will be rocking the new A19 Pro SoC, and thanks to a leak from Digital Chat Station on Weibo, we have some early performance estimates. The A19 Pro isn't expected to be a huge leap over last year's A18 Pro, but it does promise some solid improvements. According to the leak, the A19 Pro is estimated to score around 4,000 points on Geekbench 6 single-core test and about 10,000 on the multi-core test. To put that into perspective, the current A18 Pro scores roughly 3,500 on single-core and 8,900 on multi-core, so that's roughly a 15 to 20% boost in performance. Interestingly, that would mean the A19 Pro just slightly beats Apple's M4 chip in single-core performance, which is impressive given the M4's powerhouse status in Macs. The A19 Pro is expected to be manufactured using TSMC's N3P process node, the same tech powering Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 and MediaTek's Dimensity 9500, both of which are also launching around September. So while the A19 Pro might not be a revolutionary upgrade, it's shaping up to be a strong performer that'll keep Apple's iPhone Pro models running smoothly and efficiently. What do you think about these numbers? Is a 15 to 20% boost enough to excite you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone! With Apple's next iPhone launch coming this fall, the big question on everyone's mind is, will the iPhone 17 Pro Max really be thicker than ever? Well, a new video and some images of a dummy model might give us some clues. The video and images come from the well-known leaker Majin Buu, who shared a 33-second clip showing off what looks like a very well-made iPhone 17 Pro dummy. Just to be clear, this isn't the real phone, but a mock-up based on the leaked dimensions and rumors so far. One of the most interesting things about this dummy is the rear camera panel. Unlike earlier leaks where the camera panel was shown as black, this one matches the color of the phone itself. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman had mentioned this back in April, and it looks like this dummy might be reflecting that accurately. The panel even appears to be made of glass, with the iPhone's color shining through. Now about that thickness, there have been reports that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will be thicker than before, possibly to fit a bigger battery for longer life. In a separate post, Majin Buu also shared a side-by-side image of the iPhone 16 Pro next to the iPhone 17 Pro dummy to compare their camera modules. It's a bit tough to tell, but the iPhone 16 Pro might actually have slightly larger lenses. The real standout changes are the full-width camera panel on the 17 Pro and the repositioning of the flash, LiDAR scanner, and microphone. So how much thicker is the new phone? The current iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 8.25 millimeters thick, while rumors say the 17 Pro Max will be around 8.725 millimeters. That's only about a half millimeter thicker, not exactly a massive difference. In the video, the dummy doesn't really look much thicker at all, which could ease concerns for those worried about holding a chunky phone, especially at this size. Apple likely considered this too, probably using curved edges to make the phone feel slimmer in the hand. Keep in mind though, many of us use cases, which add to the overall thickness. The dummy also shows all the usual buttons and ports in the expected places: volume rocker and action button on the left, side button, and camera control on the right. Interestingly, this dummy seems to be a non-US version because it has a SIM tray where the mmWave antenna is normally located on American models. If this dummy is close to the real deal, that SIM tray might be the only cosmetic difference between the global and US versions. So what do you think? Are you excited about the thicker battery life and new camera design, or do you hope Apple keeps the phone as slim as possible? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and price for each model in the range to help you decide which one is right for you, so hit subscribe now and we'll dive right in. First up, we have the iPhone 17. The standard iPhone 17 comes with a 6.1-inch Super Retina OLED display, and for the first time ever, it'll feature a 120Hz LTPO display. The resolution is 1179 x 2556, and it's protected by the next-gen ceramic shield. It also boasts a peak brightness of around 3000 nits. The iPhone 17 features the new and improved Face ID sensor, which could allow Apple to shrink the size of the dynamic island. The selfie camera is also getting an upgrade with a 24MP front-facing camera. On the rear, you'll find a dual camera setup with a 48MP primary and a 48MP ultra-wide camera. The iPhone 17 is powered by the A19 chipset, comes with 8GB of RAM, and offers up to 1TB of storage. It's powered by a 3600 mAh battery with an upgrade to 45W fast charging. This model also comes with 5G Advanced, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and NFC. It'll ship with iOS 19 and is expected to launch from around $850 in mid-2025. Next, we have the iPhone 17 Air. The iPhone 17 Air is replacing the Plus model and comes with a 6.6-inch Super Retina LTPO OLED display with a resolution of 1290x2796 and a 120Hz refresh rate. It also offers a peak brightness of 3000 nits and is protected by the next-gen ceramic shield. It's incredibly thin at 5mm, making it Apple's thinnest iPhone yet. The front features a 24MP selfie camera inside the dynamic island, and the rear houses a single 48MP camera. The iPhone 17 Air is powered by the A9 chipset, has 8GB of RAM, and offers up to 1TB of storage. The battery capacity is 4700 mAh with 45W fast charging. Just like the iPhone 17, it supports 5G Advanced, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and NFC, and will ship with iOS 19. It's expected to launch from around $950 in mid-2025. Now let's look at the iPhone 17 Pro. The iPhone 17 Pro features a 6.3-inch 120Hz LTPO OLED display with a resolution of 1206x2622 and a peak brightness of around 3000 nits. It's also protected by the next-gen ceramic shield. Despite early rumors, this model will keep the dynamic island. The front camera is upgraded to a 24MP selfie camera, and on the rear you'll find a 48MP primary camera, 48MP ultra-wide camera, and a 48MP periscope camera, along with a LiDAR scanner. The iPhone 17 Pro is powered by the 2nm A19 Pro chipset, comes with 12GB of RAM, and offers up to 1TB of storage. The battery capacity is 3600 mAh with an upgraded 50W fast charging. It also supports 5G Advanced, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and NFC, and will ship with iOS 19. The price for the iPhone 17 Pro starts at $1,050 and is expected to launch in mid-September 2025. Finally, we have the iPhone 17 Ultra. The iPhone 17 Ultra boasts a 6.9-inch 120Hz LTPO OLED display with a resolution of 1320x2868 and a peak brightness of 3000 nits. It's also protected by the next-gen ceramic shield. Like the other models, it keeps the dynamic island and features a 24MP selfie camera. The rear camera setup includes a 48MP primary, 48MP ultra-wide, 48MP periscope, and the LiDAR scanner. The iPhone 17 Ultra is powered by the 2nm A9 Pro chipset, comes with 12GB of RAM, and offers up to 1TB of storage. It features a 4700 mAh battery with 50W fast charging. It also supports 5G Advanced, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and NFC, and ships with iOS 19. This model is expected to launch from around $1,250 in mid-September 2025. So overall, the iPhone 17 lineup is shaping up to be an exciting release from Apple. There's a focus on chipset improvements and the brand new design. For the first time in years, Apple seems to be really pushing forward with the power of their chipsets and upgraded RAM, offering more versatility. However, given how similar these devices are to their predecessors, I don't think anyone with an iPhone 16 will be rushing to upgrade. But for anyone with an older iPhone or those looking to try out their first iPhone, this will be a great option. There's still some time before the iPhone 17 hits the market in September 2025. But as soon as any new information comes in, I'll share it right away, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing.